Greetings, my beautiful kings and queens of you stopping by. Welcome back to my channel. This is Sis Kathy Vet coming to you with another Country Wayne skit from these Country Wayne streets. Let's get into it. Okay, fam, welcome back to my channel. We are going to continue over here at the podcast place where Shayla just was shady as ever, throwing shots at NISHA for her son's father not being in his life, okay? So uncalled for. But I got to keep hope alive that one day Shayla's truly going to get hers. Now, Denisha goes off on Anthony for, of course, telling her business. I don't blame her. But this boy has no intelligence, whatsoever. No emotional intelligence, awareness, nothing. This clown just is so clueless when it comes to things. He probably going to act like, what you talking about? Let's see.
What's up, man?
Anthony,
What's up?
why did you tell your baby mama about me and my baby daddy situation?
What?
Why did you go back to Shayla and tell her about me and my baby daddy?
Okay. First of all, for full context, I was telling her that Kai's father wasn't in his life as a acknowledgement to her that I'm in my son's life. So she should be grateful that she has a baby daddy who actually does for her son.
Why
That's all I was doing.
Okay, but why couldn't you speak hypothetically, like just about people who don't have their dads in their life, like kids who don't have their dads in their life? Why did you have to use me specifically?
Right.
Okay, Denisha, take a breath. It's not that big of a deal.
It is. I don't deal with that girl. I don't need her knowing my business. What else have you told her?
Nothing.
Because she confronting her all
Nothing. I've not told her
shabby.
anything else about you. Like I said, I was just making a comparison. That's it.
That was inappropriate. You did.
You know what? Anthony is skating more and more on thin ice with Denisha. Now, my initial, for anyone that's been following me from the beginning of this whole relationship, I had my suspicions on Denisha. I haven't totally thrown them away. I just think she's very smart in how she's carrying about things when it comes to Anthony and getting his money. Once I saw her praying, I was like, oh, she really is grateful for somebody like Anthony to come into her life. However, some of the looks that Denisha has had, put it back in my mind that she may very possibly still be trying to get as much as she can from Anthony. Now, she does have an issue with the $20,000 he spent on the birthday, which is very excessive. However, like many have also alluded to and have mentioned on Country Wayne's page, which is true, and also some of you have commented she didn't have a problem with some of our family members here have commented she didn't have a problem with the $10,000 gift for her mother. All that he's done with however much that cost to put Kai's room together, the $10,000 he gave her to go shopping. I mean, that's already well over $20,000 right there as a gift. So, and I totally agree. I mean, you got to look at all he's done for you and your family that you have no problem with. So really, whatever he does for his son is really none of your business because you're not his wife. He still got a wife. So that's not really here nor there. I think it's a problem because of Shayla doing too much, taking advantage, thinking she could just get whatever she wants, using Anthony in that manner because, Shayla. So, but for the sake of her not getting what she wants and trying to play these games, I didn't want her to get $20,000 because that boy can, that baby can get a lot of joy and good times for a small fraction of the cost of that. But at the end of the day, it is true. Whatever he wants to spend on his son, he can. Especially when his son doesn't have a room in the house. So I get that part. So I could see it both ways. I can't stand Shayla always getting her way. Enough is enough with Shayla, because Shayla has never truly gotten her karma. She's never truly learned her lesson. She's never stopped being wicked, evil, slick, shady, and it is what it is. Denisha very well could still be Anthony's karma. We said that in the beginning. Many of us other content creators that cover the skits have also said Denisha may be Anthony's karma. I have not forgotten, and I won't forget what the father said, run, because she gonna clear out your account or something like that, clear your pockets, you know, watch out for Denisha. And the baby father said that. He may be saying that for good reason. Why he, you know, she's been a part, from what he said, a part of why he hasn't been in his son's life, even though that shouldn't be a reason to stop him. But she's made it hard. We don't know a lot yet about Denisha. So we just know right now, you know, she's an excellent cook. She's been there. She hasn't been causing any waves or doing anything to anybody. She's been living her life, living a good one for her and her son. Very quickly and very easily taking over Anthony's life, his house, money, all that. Her and her son is living a good life. So we don't know yet what she's plotting. She could very well just be a smart gangster, you know, and how she does things, because she does it quietly. And the way she moves, no one would suspect anything other than what she's been showing. So we've yet to see. But right now, she cool with me. She cool with me. You know, I just, you know, I like her personality, her character. I like how she does things. And if she does get Anthony for all he got, or take a big chunk of what he got, good for him. I ain't gonna be mad about that. I am not. That's what Anthony get for all the crap that he's done. Okay, so yeah, she could very well be his karma. But let's continue.
Need to go and talk to her about me at all. You know, she always got something to say, and always just trying to find little things to pick with me. Okay, but she just,
that's what she does.
But so
you
that's
see
not
what
cool.
you're doing right now? She's getting under your skin.
Yeah, and if she
Do
busts
not
her in
let
her
that
mouth,
woman
she
get
wrong.
under your skin. She's looking for any way to get under your skin. You have got to be the bigger person and not feed into that.
I'm tired of being a bigger person.
Right.
Look at me. I've been the bigger person this whole entire time.
I know, and that's what I love about you. Because you can take the higher road. Don't listen, Shayla, that's low vibration. All right.
And so are
that
you.
Is low
and so are you. Because Anthony, at the end of the day, Shayla and everybody else is her mama, Wayne, Amber, you. Everybody lets her get away with murder. Everybody forgives her so easily for what she does. Everybody just lets Shayla be Shayla. And she causes all this havoc and all this drama because there's never any consequences for what she does. She's the way she is because you ignore her, but yet and still you give her everything she asks for and what she wants, and you don't give her that much flack about it. So to sit up there and say, oh, that's just how Shayla is, everybody's not going to be tolerating crap like that from people. She's not. And if Shayla gets dragged, that's exactly what she deserves. You sit up there and want to be a punk and a clown and a pushover and a doormat for Shayla, but Denisha don't have to be.
Oh, now she's low vibration now that I'm in the picture.
Right.
I don't see you trying to get under her skin.
No, because I'm not. I don't need to. I don't need to. But she just came. Listen, she just came to me when I was minding my business as usual. She just came to me and tried to be fake empathetic. But you could tell she was throwing little shots about the situation. So that's what I don't like. I'm at work trying to work, and here she is in my face, getting on my nerves, keep bringing up stuff that has nothing to do with nothing. And the last thing I need is for you to be going back and forth telling her stuff about me and my business.
Right. Denisha. All right, we're not doing this.
You don't want to play with her, Anthony. You don't know her like that.
Don't worry about her. I'm not worried about her. She's trying to mess with you.
You and Shayla come up missing.
And you're letting it get to you. Don't feed into that. All right.
Whatever.
And I know you mad and you upset and you're sick and tired, but
you gonna pay for this one
because you ain't going nowhere and I ain't going nowhere.
Whatever. You going somewhere. You gonna pay for this. And I mean, literally pay for this crap. She gonna make sure to. Because you gonna sit up there and talk all this madness and let your baby mama get away with all this. You gonna pay, bro. You gonna pay.
Alright? So I will see you
She
when
gonna
I
keep
when you
playing
get
in your
home.
face. She gonna keep playing in her face.
Alright, I love you.
Whatever.
Alright.
I love you.
Bye.
Love you too.
She gonna say whatever
Alright,
she
see you
gotta say.
soon.
To keep getting what she getting. Y'all gonna learn to leave NISHA alone. She don't bother with nobody. Y'all gonna learn to leave homegirl alone, because when she work and when she get at y'all, no, you public enemy number one, Shayla, she gonna do it so smooth and so quiet. It's gonna be so unsuspecting, because she just smooth like that. And when her gangster come out, she gonna do it in a way where it's gonna be so cutthroat. You ain't gonna see it coming. You ain't even gonna feel it till it's too late. Trust and believe. What y'all think about this with Anthony and Shayla? This whole situation is a hot mess. Do you think in the long run, when it's all said and done, that NISHA will be Anthony's karma? And who knows? Maybe she'll be a little bit of Shayla's too, in some way, shape, or form. I don't know how this gonna pan out. You know, these crazy writers, sometimes they come out of left field with stupid stuff. But I hope they make this a good one when it all goes down, because Shayla needs to get exactly what she got coming. Anthony got a lot that he still got coming. You know? Seriously. Let me know. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Thanks for joining me, fam. Peace. Have a great Monday, and we out.